Jungle stays calm for just one breath, and then the sky suddenly flickers green. Leaves begin to vibrate, birds freeze mid-flight, and a sharp humming sound grows louder every second, making Milo's ears twitch as he slowly looks up, sensing that something is watching from above. Without warning, a blinding beam slams into the jungle floor, trees bending outward as a strange alien pod crashes down and burns the ground, Nico gasping in shock while Doug steps back as thick smoke spreads everywhere. And inside that smoke, glowing eyes slowly open. The alien steps out, tall and silent, floating slightly above the ground, plants curling away from it as if in fear, the jungle itself seeming alive and terrified. And as Milo takes one nervous step backward, the ground beneath him suddenly cracks. Crack! Milo screams as the earth collapses, his claws scratching against stone as he slides helplessly and vanishes over the edge of a massive roaring waterfall, the thunder of crashing water swallowing his cry. Doug doesn't hesitate for even a second. He sprints forward, skidding across wet rocks and diving just in time to grab Milo's paw, Milo dangling over endless darkness as violent water smashes into his face and fear fills his wide eyes. The waterfall roars even louder, Doug's claws digging into stone as his body trembles from the force, Milo slipping lower and lower, just one paw, one breath, one mistake away from the end.
One breath,
Suddenly,
one
zap,
mistake, and it's
a
over.
glowing alien beam blasts the rocks beside them, stone exploding and water spraying everywhere. Doug losing balance for half a second, and that half second almost costs Milo his life. The alien floats closer, watching silently, its eyes glowing brighter as it tilts its head in curiosity, not helping, not attacking, simply observing as if this deadly struggle is a game. Nico screams for help and hurls stones at the alien, one stone hitting its body, and instantly the alien turns, its glowing eyes locking onto Nico as the air around him begins to lift. Nico is pulled off the ground, legs kicking helplessly in midair as he gasps for breath, Doug growling in fury, while Milo screams Nico's name, slipping even closer to the waterfall's edge. Another alien pulse slams into the cliff. Boom! The ground shakes violently, rocks rain down, Doug's grip weakens, and Milo is left hanging by just one paw. Doug's muscles burn, his claws crack the stone, his breathing turns rough as the waterfall drags Milo downward like a monster pulling its prey into darkness. The alien lets out a low, angry screech as energy builds around its body, the jungle trembling, trees bowing as if begging for mercy. Still floating, Nico spots a hanging jungle vine near the edge, and with all his remaining strength, swings through the air, slamming into the alien's beam field and breaking its focus for just 1 second. That 1 second changes everything. Nico crashes hard onto the ground. Doug roars and grabs the vine, wrapping it tightly around Milo's body as water crashes violently over them. The alien fires again, but this time Doug shoves Milo onto solid ground just as the blast destroys part of the cliff, sending Doug sliding toward the edge with terror in his eyes. Grabbing Doug's collar at the very last moment, both of them slamming into the mud, shaking, soaked, but alive. Behind them, the alien screeches in rage, its glow pulsing wildly as the jungle answers with thunder and howling wind, the creature lifting higher into the air. Suddenly, the alien pod activates, pulling the creature back as its mission is interrupted, the glow weakening, the beam flickering, and the jungle slowly breathing again. With one final chilling stare, the alien vanishes into the sky, leaving behind scorched ground, broken rocks, and an unsettling silence. Near the waterfall, Milo, Doug, and Nico lie on the ground, breathing hard with pounding hearts, knowing they survived, but also knowing the terrifying truth that the alien didn't attack by accident, was studying them. Somewhere beyond the jungle, it may return.